Today I'll show you my top 15 of the greatest pocket knives ever made. These are just some very important, influential designs that honestly every collector should at least try once. Hey, how you doing? If this is your first time here, welcome to the channel. My name is Jay. Go ahead and consider clicking on that subscribe if you're looking for knife reviews that get right to the point. And as usual, there will be links down in the description below for just about every knife that I'm about to show you today. Starting out with number 15 from CRKT, this is the M16. Now, the big deal with this Kit Carson design is that it was the very first knife to feature the flipper tab. Number 14, how about from SOG? This is the Terminus XR. I'm not saying that this design is anywhere near perfect, but I think that it kind of marks the resurgence of, SOG as being a serious player again. And you can really tell that SOG, that they're all in with this XR lock because it's being used on several different models, and there's even a bunch more that are in the works. Coming in at number 13, how about some Victorinox Swiss Army knives? Even if you're not really a fan of traditional folders, okay, carrying one of these as a backup is really one of the smartest things that you can do. I gotta admit, okay, shopping for a Swiss Army knife is just flat out fun. I don't know, maybe that's just me, maybe I'm crazy, but I really like kind of comparing all of the different models together because there's a freaking ton of them, and comparing them all together, looking at the different models, just trying to find the one with those exact set of tools that is just right for me. All right, number 12 from Kershaw. Oh yeah, how about the Blur? This is an excellent Ken Onion design, and I think it's one of the best examples of Kershaw's SpeedSafe assisted opening mechanism. If you don't have a lot of money to spend, you can save some of it by getting this with the 14C 28N Sandvik steel blade, or you can go ahead and spend a little bit more money and get this one in S30V. Number 11 from Boker. Oh yeah, I got the Kalashnikov Auto. If you've ever been at all interested in, just trying out an automatic knife, this is such a great place to start because you're not going to spend a lot of money. You can get these for like around $50 or less. And it's one of the best budget automatic knives with, oh my gosh, it has such just quick, snappy, reliable action that's even better than, some knives that cost twice as much as this. All right, for number 10, I decided to go ahead and have two knives from Ontario Knife Company. You're looking at the Rat 1 and 2. These are arguably the most popular budget knives available today. Why is that? I mean, because it's not like that they're using premium materials here. It's all about the quality and the price that we pay for it. And the fact that, it comes in different blade steels. Hey, that doesn't hurt either. Number 9, how about from KBAR? This is the Dozier. All I really want to say about these is that they are the best value budget knife you can buy, period. If I could drop the microphone, I would do it. Just like Ontario, with the Ontario Rats, these are available in a bunch of different colors, blade steels, and now they even come in the same two blade steels. You can get it in the D2, or of course, you still got the AUS 8. All right, at number 8, I decided to go ahead and do another twofer. I got the Buck 110 and 112. Arguably, this is the most popular American-made pocket knife you can buy anywhere. I mean, I really like that the direction that Buck is going with these designs. I mean, it wasn't all that long ago where the only versions available were these heavy ones in the 420 HC blade steel. But now we have a ton of different options to choose from. I mean, lightweight ones even. And I know from firsthand experience, you know, that Buck's Forever warranty. Oh yeah, it's the real deal. It has to be like one of the best in the business. Oh, and hey, if you're liking this video so far, go ahead and click on that thumbs up. How about at number 7? I have from Cold Steel, the American Lawman. Now, I could have easily put like the Recon 1, Code 4, or heck, even the more affordable Voyager in this spot. But I decided to go ahead and go with the American Lawman because of it's more of a compact size that I just think is a little more practical for everyday carry. Plus, it's one of the few Cold Steels that actually has like a functional forward finger choil, which, hey, that's good. But really the big deal here with this, well, or with most Cold Steel knives is going to be their triad backlock. It's marketed as being like the world's strongest. I mean, is it really? I don't know. Sure. Yeah, why not? I mean, I guess so. I mean, it's not like I've never used this knife in a way that truly takes advantage of that lock strength. I mean, I don't think I'll ever be hanging a refrigerator off the end of my knife. And, you know, for those of you that don't know what I'm talking about, go ahead and look up those triad lock strength tests on YouTube. And, oh, there's just a bunch of them to watch. Man, we are just trucking along. Number 6 from Civivi, the Elementum. Do I really even need to explain why this knife appears on my list? I mean, the WE Knife Company makes some of just the highest quality production folders that money can buy. And the Elementum is just an affordable way to get in on that since, you know, Civivi is their budget brand. Coming in at number 5, I got the Benchmade Griptilian, obviously the full size, and the little baby mini down below. But seriously though, I considered, okay, having the 940 appear in this spot. But if you're somebody that's maybe going to be trying out the Access Lock for the very first time, this is the cost of this is, yeah, it's up there. I mean, you can get into an S30V Griptilian for what, right around $100? I know now, you know, the big issues here with the grips are the handle because they're thick and they're basically made out of plastic. Number 4 from Zero Tolerance, it's the ZT-0562. This knife is perfect for someone that always maybe wanted to try out an XM18, but just couldn't justify spending over $400 on one single knife. Hey, I get that. So ZT went ahead and they made it possible for us to go ahead to be able to try out that Hinderer Slicer blade grind for a heck of a lot less money. And just like the XM18, it's USA made and it features 20 CV blade steel. But some even argue that if you get one of these, that there's no need for you to get one of these. I don't know if I would go that far, but they do feel pretty darn similar to each other. Number 3, how about from Chris Reeve Knives? Oh, you know what? This is a lefty version, so I got to hold it up to the screen backwards. Yeah, the Sabenza. Look, I know that they're expensive, you know, just like the XM18, but these USA made knives, they're really important for a few reasons. First, that frame lock, or better known as the Reeves integral lock, or RAL for short. Yes, it was invented here, and it all began with Chris Reeves knives. And you know what? If that wasn't a big enough of an achievement for you, the very same person, along with the help of Crucible Metallurgy, invented the S35 VN steel that this blade is made from. And I'm sure by now, you know, you've heard everybody's heard about their insanely tight tolerances that this knife has. But for those that don't know, the tight tolerances, what that means is that all of these pieces are precisely cut and they fit together just perfectly. I mean, to the point where you could completely loosen this pivot and there will be absolutely no blade play. I know because I've done it. Number 2 from Spyderco, I've got the Paramilitary 2, or the Para 3 works here. Now, those of you that you don't like this knife, I resisted also the whole PM2 bandwagon, you know, jumping on it for the longest time because of that blade shape. And, you know, that high hump for the Spidey hole. But you know what? I'm glad I finally came to my senses, because the compression lock, man, it's such a good time. Coming in at number 1, this is probably no surprise to those of you that have been hanging around the channel for a long time, the Kaiser Gemini. Up on the screen now is a video of mine that I really think you should watch next. And hey, don't forget, go ahead and click on that subscribe. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. You know I love you. And I'll see you at the next video. See you later.